Hi scholars, and happy Wednesday. Just like Miss Dunn and Miss Bridget have taught us a little bit about, we're going to continue working on letter writing today. I know that Miss Dunn taught us about the structure or the way that the letter is written. Miss Bridget went ahead and taught us about the header and also the greeting. Today, we're going to talk about this stuff in the blue box here. That's called the body of the paragraph, or the body of the letter. The body of the letter is the big thing that you want to say in your letter. It's asking how a person is doing or to tell them a fun story. So I'm going to point to a word and say a word, and we're going to read it together. When I see after the greeting, I see that there's a comma. I'm thinking back to when Miss Bridget taught us that means that we take a big deep breath. So let's read it together. Dear kindergartners, I miss all of you friends. How are you doing? I have been walking my dog and reading. What about you? Love, Miss L. So really thinking about how the body of a paragraph is asking a question, you're answering a question, or you're telling your person that you're writing to something cool or interesting. So today, I'm going to write my letter to Miss Want. Before we left school, she borrowed a book from me, and I really want to know how she likes the book. So I'm going to write her a letter and ask. So I already wrote my header. Now I need to write my greeting. Today, I'm going to write, Dear Miss Want. Dear Miss Want. I'm really thinking back to what Miss Bridget said yesterday about adding a comma at the end of our greeting, and that lets our readers know that they need to take a big deep breath before they continue reading the letter. So, Dear Miss Want. The first thing I want to say in my letter is I want to ask her how the book is. So, how is the... I was able to write that so quickly because I realized that all three of those words were basketball words. How is the book? Book isn't a basketball word, but we can sound it out together. Book. I know that this is the end of my sentence, and it's a wondering, so I'm going to end my sentence with a question mark here. How is the book? The next thing I want to ask Miss Want is what her favorite part is. So that might sound like, what is your favorite part? What? That's a basketball word that we know. We can dribble it. W-H-A-T. What is your? That one I'm not quite so sure, but I know that you is a basketball word inside of your. You. And then you just add an R at the end. Your. Sorry, friends, you can hear my dog whining in the background. What is your favorite? We can sound that out. Favorite. What is your favorite part? Art. Great. That's another wondering. So I'm going to end my sentence with a question mark here. So now the body of my letter is done. I'm going to finish my letter by saying, love Miss L. So I'm going to end it somewhere. Love Miss L. And that just tells Miss Want who wrote her the letter at the end. So we're going to read it all together one last time to make sure it sounds just like how it does in my heart and my brain. Dear Miss Want, how is the book? What is your favorite part? Love, Miss L. Great, so now it's your turn, friends. Write a letter to someone, asking them a question or telling them something about yourself and what you've been doing.